All right, number 9. The people in these photos aren't making obscene hand gestures. They're just holding up something covered in the blackest black in the world. This is Vanta Black 2.0. This non-reflective surface is so black that it absorbs almost all light that hits it. If you shine a laser on it, you will not see it on the black. It just disappears. If you cover a 3D object with it, the object will look flat because so much light gets absorbed.
Wow.
All right, number 8, here's a place for Paul. It's a mountain retreat in the middle of nowhere, located in the heart of the Maritime Alps in Italy. It sits at an altitude of 7,800 feet, can only be reached by a 3-hour hike, but once you're there, it's just you and Mother Nature. The walls, the ceilings, the windows, all designed to open up for the ultimate sky-gazing experience. And look, listen to this, $181 a night on Airbnb.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to have the stamina to make that hike through the Alps to get there, but look at all the comforts of home. Wow.
Any breakfast served there?
Doesn't look like it.
Wow. Look at that. How long could you stay up there, Robin?
Minutes.
If we got you up there on a gurney,
I'm good for about a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
You
that's
wouldn't be
it.
able to
I'm out.
spend the night?
Yeah, no, I'm out.
All right. Number 7. Here's some great photos from the Instagram account, The 80s Interior. Ooh. That's special there. And these people were bringing it back then, right?
Oh, yeah.
This was as good as it got.
It makes you think you're really knocking it out of the park with your home decor now.
Yeah.
Within 15 years.
Look at that. Didn't we spend some time in a champagne glass like that one time?
We sure did.
Not enough
How can you forget? I'm kind of hurt.
I was a little worried that it wasn't you. I'm glad that, for clarity's sake, it was you.
Number 6, you're looking at the greatest classic car of all time. It's this, at least according to a new study from Confused.com. It's the Ferrari F355. It was built from 1994 to 1995. The cost has increased by nearly 214%. Since May of 2019, it's the most searched online and most coveted car right now, especially in the UK. Other cars on the list, the Lamborghini and the Alfa Romeo.
All right, number 5. If you've ever lived in the South, you might have had Mr. Pibb, which is a knockoff of Dr. Pepper. But there are so many more, and one person put a lot of them in one picture. There's also a guy named Charlie Smith at NC State University who has been trying to track down and catalog all of the knockoffs. Right now, his list has 55 sodas that have been made to taste like Dr. Pepper.
All right, number 4, cheese is delicious, but hashtag cheese facts. It's all about the wheel. Cheeses that are made in wheels like creamy brie and camembert. What is that?
Close enough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They need equal rates of salt intake and even ripening. That's where the disc shape comes in. The wheel keeps the mold from focusing too much on one area, so the richness and flavor is locked in tight. Another reason it's in a wheel, you can roll it rather than lug it, especially for artisans who sell them at market. Who knew?
All right, number 3. The first ski chair lift made its debut in 1936 at the Sun Valley Resort in Ketchum, Idaho. The invention made it possible for people to get up to the mountains, the tops of the mountains, or areas there where it would otherwise be difficult to climb. Before the ski chair lift, some skiers hiked uphill or took horse-drawn sleds. Others relied on hopping trains and jumping off high mountain passes, which is about as dangerous as it sounds. But the chairlift revolutionized skiing and is credited with making the sport more friendly to tourists around the country. Fun.
All right, number 2, here's a security video from the suburbs. It kind of shows how you know maybe your dog is a little too strong.
Wow. Chasing after a bird or something, or a rabbit?
Rabbit. Oh, boy.
That could have been me and my dog, I'll be honest with you. All right, number one, 42 years ago today, the USA men's Olympic hockey team pulled off the Miracle on Ice. To set the stage, the Soviet Union had some of the best players in the world and was a four-time defending gold medal winner and heavily favored. The U.S. team was full of college kids with an average age of 21. We will go to 37 seconds left in the game with the score 4-3 in favor of the U.S. before we'll hear Al Michaels' legendary call. Here it is.
Boyd comes back to center ice. 37 seconds left in the game. Petrov with it. The Americans on top 4-3. Long shot. Craig able to get a piece of it to sweep it away. 28 seconds. The crowd going insane. Karlamov shooting it into the American end again. Morrow is back there. Now Johnson, 19 seconds. Johnson over to Ramsey. The Legendov gets checked by Ramsey. McClanahan is there. The puck is still loose. 11 seconds. You've got 10 seconds. The countdown going on right now. Morrow up to Schultz. 5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes! Unbelievable.
I didn't even watch hockey. And don't you remember what? I mean, I remember that like it was 42 years ago. Oh, my Lord. Most people, mistakenly think that the U.S. won the gold medal in that game, but it was basically a semifinal game. 2 days after this, they had to beat Finland to win the gold.
And they were down 2-1 at the end of two in that.
Ooh.
They came back to win it.
Oh, boy. Hey, you got to watch. Have you seen the Disney movie Miracle?
Oh, phenomenal.
With Kurt Russell as
like
Herb
being
Brooks. Oh, gets me every time.
Yeah.
You missed that one? You didn't see that one.
that
You don't even
one?
watch sports movies. You'd like it.
That's okay. I'll
Yeah.
put that on my
That's a
list
really
of
good
movies that I
one.
likely won't watch.
That's the 9 at 9.
9 at 9, it's my favorite time.
All right, here's what's going on.